kayo. Pero ang future ninyo, na kanino? Nasa akin? Na kay Ma'am Manuel? O nasa inyo? Nasa inyo. So you have to choose your future. Alam mo, ganda ng training na ito. Pag-aaralan natin ang training na to sa loob na to, 3 araw pag-aaralan natin. Ano ang tourism industry? Ano ang customer service? Ano ang service excellence? Ano ang role ninyo as hospitality worker? Ano ang personality development na dapat na meron kayo? Ano ang role ng communication and listening? Kasi 100% tayo people industry, di ba? How you handle guest concerns and complaints? Pag-aaralan natin.
Paano kayo magiging part ng success ng hotel na pagkatrabahuan nyo? Kung paano tataas ang sales nila? Yung service success o sa guest service, yung cycle of service ng isang restaurant ng hotel, magmula sa initial contact point, magdating, paano kayo mag-serve, at paano, may mag-a-act sa inyong customer. Mag-workshop tayo. Ha? Kaya pagalingan to, kanya-kanyang team to. Okay? At lahat ng gagawin natin actually beneficial for yourself.
Hello.
This is beneficial sa hotel o sa
Pag-aaralan natin lahat yan. Okay? So, yung house rules natin, sundin natin at matututo tayo. Okay? So, you will be participating soon. Lahat. Okay? So, ngayon, siguro, pasok tayo rin sa tourism. Ano ba yung tourism industry, no? Okay. Aha. Ano ang the power of service excellence, training and workshop? What is tourism industry? Ngayon. Ano sinabi ko kanina? Yung tourism industry, ano siya? Nga? Kung nakikinig kayo. What is tourism industry? Sabi ko, 100% people industry. Hindi ito makinarya nakaharap nyo. Araw-araw yon ang kaharap nyo ay tao. Tourism industry is what we call people industry. Di ba? So I wish to welcome you guys with the power of service excellence training and workshop, where we will challenge to learn the art of profitable hospitality in just 3 days. Gusto ko kayong i-welcome dyan. Ano ba itong business natin na ginagalawan? Our business where we belong is what we call tourism industry. Kaya sabi ko kanina, it is also people industry. Tayo as an industry deals with machinery ba? O people? People, tao. And people are problems. Problema ang tao. Pag tao ang kaharap natin, kadalasan problema ang tao, di ba? Hindi naman to ang problema natin eh. Ha? Yeah. Okay? We and should be problem solvers. Dapat problem solvers tayo. And to accomplish this, we should all be service and people-oriented. Di ba? When people are involved, pag tao na ang involved, ano ang number 1 consideration natin? Ano number 1 consideration? People satisfaction. pag tao ang involved, ang number one consideration natin is people satisfaction. That is becomes the principal consideration. At kapag ka people satisfaction, ang number one consideration natin, this make us as a service industry. Kasi tao na eh. Kaya service industry na. Guys, alam nyo, ang satisfaction cannot be quantified. Hindi ito pwede i-quantify. Hindi ka mukha sa manufacturing industry, di ba? Dami mo. Ang basis ng satisfaction, nung dami yung pinuproduce mo, di ba? Tayo, we are measured not by quantity, ours is measured in terms of quality. Quality, di ba? The only assurance that we as people and service industry can deliver satisfaction is to deliver top quality service. Kailan? Every time, all the time, di ba? Ito na. Our daily battle cry is not one but many. Okay, guys, remember this. Magtatrabaho kayo sa hotel, di ba? Or anywhere as a tourism establishment. Your daily battle cry is not only one but many. Ang dami. Ang dami nating daily battle cry, ha? Pag nandyan na tayo sa workplace. Number one, pakibasa? Tama ba yun? Ang galing, ha? No. The customer is always right. No. Sometimes, the customer is not right. But, the customer has the right to express his concerns and complaints. Meron pa rin siyang karapatan. Kaya mali siya o tama, ang customer will always goes to the first place. But the customer has the right to express his concern and complaints. Take note, concerns will turn into complaint if you will not handle it well. Later, pag-aaralan natin yon. How to handle guest concerns and complaints. Okay? Number 2, read it.
Give value for money.
Bakit? Bakit kailangan bigyan natin ng value yung pera nila? Bakit? Kasi they are paying guests. They expect value for their money. Alam niyo ba na magpapasweldo sa inyo yung guest? Kung walang guest, wala sweldo. Lugi company, di ba? Walang guest. Walang nagbabayad. Bagsak ang hotel. That is the reason why you have to give value for their money. Because they are paying guests. Okay? Number 3, read.
Give value added services.
Number 1 premise of this training is service excellence. Meeting guest expectation. You have given them value for their money. You still have to give value added services. Sarap, di ba? Kaya kailangan. Added value, ano yung mga added value? Hindi yung pansamantalang services. Service excellence ang bibigay nating added value. Next. Pag nagtrabaho kayo sa hotel, kaya kayo nandun para kanino? Para sa? Hindi para sa sarili nyo. Hindi para sa kasama mo sa trabaho. It's not for the employer themselves, but for the customer. Because He is our worth. Tandaan niyo yun. Okay? And then, ito importante. Sige nga. Gusto mo yung smile kayo pag binabasa? Okay, I will share you my experience. Alam mo yung mga babae, may dalaw di ba? Monthly. Pag may dalaw, medyo supladita. O medyo may dinadaing. Di ba? When I was still a front office manager, yung opisina ko nasa likod, yung mga front office receptionist nasa labas. Pag may dumating na guest, standard ko, "Good morning, sir. How are you doing, sir?" Naka-smile yan. Smile yung face. Papasok sa likod ng ng opisina, "Sir, sakit pa ba naman yung sir? May guest, labas na. Good morning, sir. How are you doing, sir?" Ha? Naka-smile na ako. Pasok na naman sa loob. "Sir, hindi ko na talaga kaya. Sakit ko." Pero pag nakaharap ang guest, marap nga sa kanya. Magkaharap kayo siya. Magharapan kayo. And then you smile. You smile. Ha? You smile. Ha? You smile. Smile ka yan. Di ba? Ha? Di ba? Okay. Alam mo nyo, kahit anong ganda ng isang babae pag nakasimangon, di ba? Kahit anong gwapo ng lalaki pag nakasimangon, lalo na nasa reception, para siyang pinaglihi sa nagmumurang kambing daw. Sabi niya, sabi ko sana, parang pinaglihi sa nagmumurang buntis. Kasi, kahit hindi ka ganong guwapo, kahit hindi ka ganong maganda, but if you are a smiling face, di ba? Very pleasing, di ba? Pag hindi ka, very pleasing. Okay, meron alam nyo ba na ang smiling actually may benefit sa atin? Tingnan natin. Sige. Tingnan nyo. May benefits yan, ang smiling. You know, kaya lagi ako smiling face Ayan. There are top 10 reasons to smile. Di ba? Okay. Here. Top 10 reasons to smile. Smiling makes us attractive.